Hi and welcome to Shadespire Tactics. Today we are going to talk about the most complicated rule in all of Shadespire. We're going to talk about reactions. Reactions are a special ability or card that interrupts normal gameplay. Also, for each and every reaction window, there can only be played one reaction or used one reaction if you're not playing from a card but from a fighter who has a built-in reaction. And the player who does not have the turn gets to use reactions first and can thus block the opponent's ability to use a reaction. So, how do these work? Well, one of the very popular reactions out there is when you roll an attack action that fails, you would like to play a reaction that makes you re-roll that attack or do another attack, something like that. These can be countered by defensive reactions. A lot of defensive reactions work on if an opponent's attack action fails. And here it's worth mentioning that 3 fighters actually have built-in reactions like that. I'm talking about Bright Shield and 2 of my Gore Fiends guys who have their Gore Fists. These they have reactions when they are targeted by an attack action that fails. They can use those reactions, even though especially the Gore Fiend's reaction attacks are not very efficient attacks. They don't deal a lot of damage, but they block the reaction window, making sure that your opponent cannot re-roll their attack or make another attack. Now, these built-in reactions block actually quite a few reaction cards. I found Ceaseless Attacks, Tireless Assault, the Necromancer Commands, Brutal but Cunning, Oathsworn, Rapid Volley, Grapple, Stumble and Trap in some cases do all get blocked by this reaction attack. So a built-in reaction doesn't take up a card on your hand. You have it all the time. You can reuse it over and over and over to block these really powerful cards, or at least some of them are really powerful. So it's really worth looking into your reactions, because reactions can really change the pace of the game. It can put you from the offensive on the defense and vice versa. Now, that's just one reaction window, which is the one that says an attack action that fails. Now, what if the attack succeeds? Then these built-in reactions cannot defend, but there's some, especially of the offensive reactions that go on when you deal damage, but then there's a lot when you take an enemy fighter out of action. But there are also quite a few when one of your friendly fighters get taken out of action. Again, your opponent has a turn, makes an attack against you, kills your guy. Then there's a few reactions that might be roll a die on shield or crit, or is it hammer or crit, you don't die. Now, if you play that reaction, or use that reaction if it's from an upgrade, then succeed or fail, your opponent cannot play a reaction afterwards. So, there's definitely a lot of Shadespire tactics in when to play reactions and how to use them to block your opponent's ability to use reactions. The trick is knowing when your opponent is going to play a reaction. These are all worth considering, and even the lousiest reaction that you can play when it's not your turn blocks your opponent's ability to do the same. So the reactions have multiple uses, not just the wording on the card. So consider it and comment below, and see you next time.